Hi guys and girls, welcome back to my channel. I do hope you're doing well. So, as you can tell by the thumbnail, we kind of have a really big Primark haul. I got very carried away. They are now kind of fully out with our winter bits. There was only a few little sale bits left. And they are well and truly in force with spring and a few summer bits. So heavy there, it slipped out of my hand. Your girl has got her big reusable bag. We have got maybe 1 or 2 handbags in there. We might have a couple of pairs of shoes. We've got some gym wear. We've got some homeware. There's tops. There's bottoms. There may be some flares. There's dresses. There's a bit of everything and anything, my lovely. So I'm not going to rabbit on because I have a feeling this is going to be a long one. Let's get into it, shall we? Right, so I'm not going to do them in any particular order. I'm literally just going to dive in. For reference, I pick everything up in a size small, which is 10 to 12, or a size 10 if it's a single size. And yeah, I am very excited with this month. So, the first thing that caught my eye, you would have just seen by the print there. This is a bit of me. Look at this. So it is a dog tooth. It's the soft material as well, almost like a, oh god, it was flying out my hand, like a tweed little crossbody strap bag. So you can have it like this, or you can pull it down and have it as a crossbody, which, as we all know, I'm kind of falling in love again with like crossbody bags and little shoulder bags. Now, pick this up, thought it's going to be about a tenner, ain't it? So the price tag was £12, but it was down to £6. So you didn't have to tell me. You just have a little gold fastening, and when you open it, it's quite large inside. Like, you get a good bit. Now, as we all know, I'm not really gold accessories. I am more silver, but can't even get the clasp done up now. There we go, Shannonlee. I am not going to grumble for £6, and I've got some gold accessories that I can dig out with this. But yeah, this was my first little pickup. This was as soon as you walked into the store, and I was just like, oh, you are getting in my basket. Yes, you are indeed. And there may or may not be another little purchase within this style, let's just say, shall we? Oh my god, I saw these. So Primark Beauty seems to be having like a big revamp of a section. Not quite sure what's going on, but there is a lot more Disney skincare there. Headbands, bath products, skincare, everything like that. So I saw these. They were $2.50. Okay, that was a little bit pricey, but I just loved them. And they are made using recycled plastic, so they're the Primark Cares range. And it's Thumper and Bambi reusable cleansing pads, but they're in their own little netted bag. And I just saw that, and I liked it more for the bag. I'm not going to lie, I wanted the bag. But when I saw them, they are so soft. How many do you get? Does it tell you? Oh, it tells you the design. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in a bag for $2.50 ain't too bad, I don't think. Is it going to focus? You see all the little, so that's all the designs that you get. And yeah, they was setting up a Minnie Mouse section. So I'm hoping on my next visit, if they do that in maybe Minnie Mouse style, might pick up another pack. I mean, they're only tiny, ain't they? So they're not going to take up most room. So yeah, your girl was very happy with that. I did have to detour because they've got a lot more like new skincare and skin accessories. I picked up one other thing that is in there somewhere, but that's for Mama G. But yeah, it's getting good in there. And as I say, when I walked in, you just see colour, and I'm like, now we're talking my season. Right, talking of colour, picked up a new little scarf. Did I need it? Probably not, but I thought, you know what, I'm trying to come away from my big chunky knit scarves, but I love a scarf just to jazz up an outfit. So this was £2.50, and it's simply just a baby pink scarf with flowers on. And I like this because they're nice and thin. You can wrap them around and have it, you know, where it's like under the collar. You can tie it to the side, or if you like me, and just chuck it around your neck and have it as an accessory. That's how I have it. They did have a lot more colours and styles, but I think I'm going to be on the hunt for a yellow scarf or like a lemon scarf. They had a lot of pinks and reds, and I think there was a few lilacs. Lilacs seem to be a big colour trend at the moment. Lilac's probably not up there with one of my favourite pastels. I'd much rather go for a pastel lemon or a blue or a pink or a green. Lilac not so much, but if you're looking for a beanie, because it may be coming into spring, but this weather is still C to the O to the LD cold, they've got this gorgeous, super soft lilac beanie for £3, and I was tempted with that, but I thought it's not going to go with anything, is it? Now, I saw these, okay, and I thought I'd just pick them up to show you, because I'm sure these are a dupe for something. I don't know the brand. I don't know if it's Valentino. I'm not entirely sure, but they looked expensive, okay? These were £14, so quite reasonable. If you know me and heels, your girl don't really wear them that much anymore. Used to love a good heel back in the day. I do still have quite an extensive collection of heels, but they kind of... Sorry about that, me lovelies. That was just Nan returning the call. I knew as soon as I sit down to film, she'd give us a bell, but where was I? So these shoes, I don't know if they are a dupe for something. I'm thinking like Valentino, perhaps. I saw them and picked them up on a whim. They had them in nude, which is what I got. They had them in black, and I think it was like an emerald green colour, or it could have been navy possibly. Now, I got these out of the bag and Mum was like, oh. And I said, look, they're not really my style because they're pointy toe. But I have put these on and they are so comfy. So they are a skinny heel, which is unusual for me because I normally like a big chunky heel. And then this is the front of them. So they are very, very pointy, but you have the chain detailing on. I've got to say that I blooming love them. I absolutely adored these. When I put them on, it did take a bit of getting used to. Like when I looked down, I just thought I was an elf because they are so pointy, but they are comfy. The only thing that I think could possibly niggle on, but I might put some mink oil in them. Mink oil was actually recommended to me by one of the gentlemen at work for my Doc Martens. It's like a dubbing wax. He said it softens leather. Is I might put some mink oil around the top bit because I always thought pointed shoes gave you bunions. That's probably a very stereotypical old-fashioned view, but I think if it softens up the leather a bit, it'll be all right for my feet. But yes, absolutely love these. And as I say, I might now be on the hunt to pick these up in the black because we always know my heels are round-toed. I never ever do pointy, and they're always plain. I never have any like jazz on my heels, so those in a black could be very, very nice. And you know what, they're that comfy and I feel stable in them. I would actually wear them to work. People might think I'd be a bit bougie turning up to work in them, like, hold on a minute, she's normally kicking around in her Doc Martens and here she comes in these stiletto shoes. But yeah, highly recommend. If you see them, 14 quid, just give them a go. Try them on and see what you think, all right? Now, I haven't yet joined another gym. I think I'm going to do that beginning of March because beginning of March, my final payment for my old gym would have finished. I'd have been back from the log cabin and I can fully get into the gym. I don't want to be paying for it and then I miss it for a week and I'm not here for a week. So I'm going to crack on for March. But that doesn't mean that you girl can't buy some cute new gym bits already, eh? So again, I picked this up in a size small, 10 to 12. Love this. Absolutely loved this print. So it's like a nice artistic flower design, I would say. Lots of greens, teals, there's a few browns and whites, and this is kind of like the sports bra crop top. This was only £5. How nice is that for a £5? I just saw it and I was like, come on, find your size, Shannon Lee, and get it in the basket. It's breathable, wicking, and a 4-way stretch, and it's also made using recycled plastic. I also love the fact it's got this big elasticated waistband at the bottom, and then on the back, it is just a muscle back. Now, you would probably go into the likes of like Superdry or online, and that would cost you 15, 20 quid. £5. Absolutely loved it. And then the bottoms. The bottoms I just adored. So again, a size small, 10 to 12. These were £7. Again, not breaking the bank compared to some of the other things. So what is it, 7 and 5, £12 for like a whole new gym set. And again, they are just so colourful. It's almost like a watercolour design, I find. And then again, you've got the thick, chunky waistband at the top. They go down. You've got like a little inside seam. You'll see more in the try-on clip. As I say, whether they get a thumbs up, thumbs down, who knows. But it seems stretchy. Like I did give the older stretch test. The test will be if it is see-through. If it is see-through, that is going to be the problem. But to be honest, I don't think this will be. I have quite good high hopes for this. And I may have got carried away and bought another one in there, but we shall see. So yes, £12 for a set. I don't think you can go wrong. As I say, when you see sometimes the likes of, I don't know, is it like Gymshark and all of that? They can be expensive. Like you probably won't even get a top for £12. But Primark, you get the full set. Now, did I need another one? No. Did I get swayed by the colour? Yes. So you know me, I love a good Primark basic, okay? And we may be coming into spring, but it's still cold, as I say. C to the O to the LD cold, my lovelies. These are £6. And it is the Primark basic ribbed jumpers. So they've got the high neck little collar. They're not like all the way up, but they give you a little bit of coverage. Not quite the roll neck style, which they do, but I haven't seen the roll neck for a while. Haven't seen that at all. They've kind of just gone for this round neck with the nice big collar, and then it is just ribbed. All right, it is stretchy, okay? You know this is a basic. I pretty much have this in majority of colors. I decluttered my wardrobe the other day and I was ruthless. You would be proud of you, girl. I was ruthless. And yeah, I was going through and I thought, oh, I haven't got this color, so best believe that went straight in the basket. And again, there may or may not be another one that's in there because I kind of have to keep tabs on what I've bought for what colours. Likewise, there's a few things in here that may be a returning favourite that could be around, say, the £5 mark that your girl's bought quite a lot of, and she needs to remember what colours she's got. So if you're a regular, you know what I'm going to pull out, don't you? Right. I fell in love with this print, okay? And I've bought this print in 3 different things. How gorgeous is this style? So it is a lovely black and blue flower style. I absolutely love this. So this is all mesh with mesh sleeves, and it's got a little petticoat slip underneath, ruches up and goes down. As I say, I'm making a pixie. You'll see more in the try-on clip. But the first thing I picked up in this was a top. Then I picked up like a jumper top, and then I saw the dress and I was like, you know what? I love that. I just think it's so cute. And again, as I say, I've done a big declutter, and the stuff that I've kept is stuff that I can wear kind of all year round, or at least 3 seasons out of 4. This spring, summer, especially autumn, and you know what, I'd probably even get away with it in winter as well, because it is quite a nice dark tone, yet with the blue it makes it pop for the spring and summer. I don't know if it's going to be stretchy. It's got the ruching down the front, which I like. Will hide the muffin top, and as I say, picked it up in a size small. Oh no, this one was a size 10, and this was £13. Now Primark's clothing, I have noticed, is slightly creeping up a bit in price wise, but I think that is because they're using like more sustainable products, they're using recycled products and everything like that. So we've got to kind of take a bit of like hit and miss. We've got to take the highs with the lows and pay that extra few pounds. Like, I won't be paying ridiculous prices for bits of Primark, but if they look nice and they are stuff that I can wear all through the year, then your girl's going to try and keep them, okay? Right, so this was the first one. We all know how much I love Primark's £5 sets. Love this colour. This colour just screamed spring to me. So I picked mine up in a 34D, and it's just a lovely loose wired, no padding, nothing, just pure lace. And then the thong, it's not really a thong, it's more like a cheese wire, ain't it? It is a G-string for a £5. Now I have this in quite a few colours. I think I've got black, red and possibly a nude, but when I saw the aqua green, I just absolutely loved it. As I say, if you are new around here, you will not be getting a try-on clip of me in the underwear because no one needs to see that. But if you're a regular, I don't even have to tell you about them. I obviously love them that much that half of my wardrobe is them. let's be practically honest, I didn't realise when I was going through actually how many of these £5 sets I have. But on the other hand, it's a lot cheaper than my old Calvin Klein addiction, because one of those sets could be 40, 45 quid. I could get 8 to 9 sets in Primark for that, and I'm not jealous. Okay, I'm not mad at all. Ooh, right. I love a bit of homeware, and Primark Home has just gone through the roof, okay? You will remember, now where is mine? I have got mine just on my Calyx unit. I've got it with a plain white rose. This was £1, okay? £1. And it is that standard little flower. Is it like, it's a rose, ain't it? Yeah, it is a rose, ShannonLeighxx. But I got it in yellow, so it's just got the little stones on the bottom and then your lovely yellow rose. And for £1, I mean, you just can't go wrong for a quid, can you? So I picked that up, and there may be some more flowers in here, but that homeware section is banging at the minute. I'm gonna say that, people might cringe at that word, but it is banging at the moment, I tell you. Oh my god, the home accessories, the candles. I was very good. I didn't get any candles. I strayed away. Might have picked something up kind of scent wise, but yeah, the candles, they are starting to look so bougie and expensive. I was on the hunt for, I keep seeing in people's hauls, the really big diffusers. I think they're £9 or £10 for a litre, but my store didn't have any. She said they're literally flying out as soon as they're coming in. So I'm keeping my eye out for them, because I have seen a few styles and they look like White Company and Anthropology, honestly, and they're like £9 or £10 for a litre. I mean, there's no reason to not go and get these, then, my lovelies. Right, I saw this when I got it out of the bag. Mama G was like, oh, it's a bit manly in it. I was like, great, just ruined my vibe with it, you know. This was £13. Again, I'm going to do a pig's ear showing it to you. You'll see more in the trial clip. But it's just kind of like a cotton shirt. I've kind of messed up the sleeves. Let's put you like the other one. Is the other one? No. So you can have the sleeves turned up or turned down. I think I would probably just have mine turned down. But I loved this whole half and half style. So we all know I love blue. So this blue checkered was fab. Trying to get more browns in the wardrobe, ain't I? And then the back is kind of like an accumulation of both, where that's half and half, that's up and down, you know. But it actually feels really good quality. Thinking of this, you could wear it with a shirt, totally. Shirt with some jeans or leggings, you could literally just chuck this on, because it is quite long. It's a decent length, so I'd say you'll see in the trial clip. But I thought you could also have this as just like a chuck-on shirt, so almost use it as like a shacket. You could put it on, tie it around, do your thing. I think there's just quite a few different uses, and I think you could really dress this up. Spring, yes, throw it on as a shacket. Autumn, yes, this would be, oh my god, this would be the perfect shirt to go pumpkin picking in. Oh my god, imagine that with like my fedora. Oh my god. Right, that's definitely got to be a keeper. I hope that that looks nice. If not, I'm going to be very, very sad and probably crying in the next scene. But yes, I really hope that fits, because that looks amazing. Now, underwear. I do tend to get carried away there, don't I, with the underwear in good old Primark. Because I'd already picked up my £5 set, and as I say, there could be another one in there, I was on the hunt for my high leg, high waist briefs. 3 pairs for £5. They're kind of in like a meshy material, like a little see-through. If you remember from, I think it was like November and December, picked up a few packs. I cannot find them anywhere since. I am so sad that I cannot find them anywhere since. So I can't do a haul and not pick up some underwear. So I just picked these up. These are a 3-pack of thongs, size 10 to 12, £3, and they're just the sustainable ribbed ones. So this is actually yellow. It's not quite picking up on camera. And then you've got powder blue and a pink. So I thought, you know what, I need to come away from, you know, the £1 lace thongs, because as I say, when I was doing my declutter, I went through all my underwear drawer and I have a lot of the £1 thongs, quite a lot of them indeed. So I was like, don't be needing any more of them. So I thought I'd pick them up and they'll be slightly different, you know. Right, this is what I picked up from Mama G. So I smelt this and oh my god, it smelt insane. Again, I don't know if it's a dupe for another perfume. Mama G would know more because this is kind of more her scent. But it was £3.50 for a 50ml and it's the PS Love Noir Eau de Toilette. Canon. There we go. They had a pink bottle, a peach bottle and a black bottle. But this one, it says a deeply sensual blend of rich dark florals, sweety seductive praline and vanilla musks. So as I say, it sounded like that was right up Mama G's street. So I thought, don't say I don't treat your mother. And then, if you've seen the Tesco haul, you will know that I've kind of fallen in love with flares. I'm not scared of them now. I tried them, picked them up on a whim with a blouse, turned it into a jumpsuit and absolutely loved it, okay? I loved them. And now I just want to pick flares up for everything. So these were a little bit more pricey. These were £15. They didn't have a blazer or anything in my store to match these, or a blouse, which was a bit saddening. So there was nothing to make it like a two-piece. But this colour, oh my god, is the most perfect emerald green satin you could ever decide. Apologies if you hear whirring. It sounds like the woman upstairs is now deciding to drill at, what is the time? 4 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon. So I do apologise if you hear some whirring in the back. But these are perfect. They go down, 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 down. These are long, okay? They are long flares. I don't actually know if they're longer than the Tesco ones. Hopefully I can jack these up and hopefully they fit because they've got an elasticated back. I might try these on with those heels, see how we go, because there is no way that I could wear the Tesco one without a bit of heels because they would drag on the floor. But yeah, I just thought these were really classy. And Mum said to me now when she saw them, she was like, you're just going to want flares of everything now, ain't you? And I was like, well, only if it catches my eye. I said, I've always never gone to them because I've been short. But then when I tried that on, I was just like, wow, love it, love that style. I'm going to try and get some more of them now. But my lovelies, I am going to say let's go and take a break because we are halfway through the bag. Let's have a little bit of a breather and let's come back for probably some of the best goodies in there so far. Right, so moving in to the second part of the bag, we have another basic. So again, £6. My god, these are so soft. I can't put my face fully on it because it would get makeup caked on it. But I just picked up another ribbed one, this time in a powder blue. The only thing, I hope it's not see-through. Sometimes I find with the lighter colours, they can potentially be see-through. But you will see in the try on clip, as I say, for £6, you can't go wrong at all. If it is see-through, might have to try and put like a vest top on underneath. Sometimes I do that with the others, but a lot of my colours are the dark ones. I've got like dark chocolate, I've got a dark cobalt blue, emerald green, black. I think the cream one I actually put in the bag for the charity because that was when it went over the girls this time, it stretched too much. So I was like, we're just going to leave that one there, shall we? Right, talking about that style print that I love, absolutely adore this. So first of all, the print I love, as we all know now, and if you know me, you know this material. I have fallen in love with plissé all over again. Plissé material I only ever used to have in shorts and like culottes from Primark. Recently bought a dress from Primark, which was amazing. Then I bought a dress in Tesco, which I loved. And now I've seen it in a blouse. So this was £13. You've got a lovely tie bit around the front with a little peephole, so you can be a little bit tricky, you know. But I absolutely love it. It comes down, it's flared. Where's the arm? The arm's stuck. The arm is just a plain mesh, so the arms aren't plissé all the way to the bottom. You've got a nice cuffed arm, which we know your girl loves a good cuffed arm, okay? £13. I think this is so versatile. Oh, we've gone a little bit yellow. Don't quite know what's happened there. We're just gonna have to go with it, my lovelies, all right? But yeah, slightly longer at the back, and I really hope once again this isn't see-through, maybe with like a little black vest top on underneath. But yeah, I saw that print again and I was just like, they had a wall and it had like the dress, that blouse, then they had another top which I've got in there, then they paired it with like some black stiletto boots, some chunky croc boots. That footwear is killing it at the minute as well. Oh, we've returned back to normal. that footwear is smashing it. And as I say, might have another pair of boots in here, but we're not going to say anything. It was really, really good in there, and I was like, wow. Primark, I think it could be kind of a lot of dupes for Zara. As I say, your girl's not really one to go to Zara, but if it's half the price tag or a fraction of the price, I'm all here for it, okay? Got another little plant, didn't I? So this was £2.50, and I really like the simplicity of this one. A little clear glass jar with a rose, and I don't quite know what these flowers are around the outside. They kind of reminded me of dandelions, but I just thought it was really cute. And as I say, another little addition to my room, because I do have actually quite a lot of faux plants everywhere. I mean, I've got 3 there, 2 there, 2 there, 1 there, 3 there. It's a lot better than the real ones, because I don't have to manage them and make sure that I remember to water them. So that's all good. Absolutely love that. What else I love? I got it in chocolate, which I don't think I have. I don't remember seeing chocolate when I was doing my declutter, but if not, I want to try and get more brands in the wardrobe. I did actually find when I was doing my wardrobe, I've got a lot of like, you know, the mesh tops. So like the ones, not meshes in the holes, but the see-through iridescent ones that you would say wear crop tops or bralettes underneath. I've got quite a lot of them. So these tops are actually going to come in handy, because if there's a time when I want to try and be a bit edgy, I mean, I'm pushing my 30s. Well, I'm closer to my 30s than I am my 20s at the moment, which makes me very, very sad and worried and scared and everything like that. But who's to say that you still can't try and rock a bit of fashion, eh? So, as I say, I just picked mine up in a small. These are the comfiest, the softest ribbed underwear. Nice little thong at the back. It's not like cheese wire. Nice. There's not any wiring or anything. So, if you're looking for support, it doesn't, you don't flop out of it, let's just say, but it doesn't like hoist you up. It's just a comfy bra, and I love wearing these like when it's time of the month and Mother Nature. My girls get very, very sore, and trying to put them in a bra is just like, they're like, we're not going in there, mum. So yes, I have that. I feel like I'm going to sneeze as well. I remember someone once told me, if you say cucumber, it's supposed to stop you wanting to sneeze, and it seems to have passed at the moment. Right. My store had just started to get out the summer bits, like the swimming costumes, the suitcases, the tankinis, everything like that. And I saw these for a £5, and I thought, oh, I quite like them. So they are just a simple black pleated shawl with kind of like a tropical design on. You've got the bow on the front and elastic on the back. Looking at them, are they see-through? I'll have to see on the try on clip, because I don't know whether these would be shorts that you know that you just put on when you're at the pool, like to go over your bikini bottoms, or whether they're actual shorts that you could rock in the daytime. We'll have to see. But for a £5, they had so many styles of these, let me tell you. So many. So I picked up one, the one that caught my eye the most. See, this is me trying to adult. Normally I would have picked that up in about 3 or 4 designs, wouldn't I? But no, I just picked up the one that caught my eye the most, even though I have bought 3 things in the same design. They're all different things, you know. So let's not judge for that. Oh my god, Primark have got the hugest Valentine's pajama range, okay? Absolutely huge. I'm talking long sets, short sets, nighties, long nighties, kimonos, fluffy robes, bed socks, knickers, underwear, everything, okay? They have gone all out. But I saw this one, and this was my favourite. So I picked up the top in a size small. This was £6. How cute is that? And you know what? I've always said with Primark's pyjama tops, they are so nice in this silky material. You could easily pair this with a pair of jeans and chuck a blazer, and you've got like a nice little top to go at. Normally, I would say pair it with the bottoms, you've got a jumpsuit, but I don't think the bottoms in this case would work for that, because they are really pyjama bottoms. The bottoms are £10, so it's a little bit pricier. It is, what was the top? 6? Oh great, where's it gone? 6. So £16 for a set. So it is a lot more pricier than a normal set of Primark pyjamas, but I think you pay it because the pattern, the material, like it is a silky material, and it is lovely. They've got pockets. They come down, down. They are a flare leg again. I don't know what it is. I'm now picking up flare legs for my pyjamas. So we will see in the trial clip whether it drowns me. But, I mean, we'll have to see when it goes on. Who says you couldn't have this as a jumpsuit? Who's going to know that it's from the Primark pyjama range? Probably the most population of England, Shannon, when they go into Primark and they see it. That's like them putting that on, putting some heels on and putting the matching kimono and calling it like a blazer. You would literally look like you've gone out in your pyjamas. But hey ho, you do you. You do what makes you happy, all right? And then I got another gym set, didn't I? Can we tell I was kind of on like the green khaki vibe? So this is kind of from their more basic styling, okay? This was again £5 for the top, but it is just a plain khaki green set. Unfortunately, they didn't have the bottoms in my size, so I went for like the short options. And these were only a £5, so this was £10 for the set. If you want to spend the extra couple of quid, you can get ones with a little bit of a styling on, but the plain basic ones, £10 for the set. Now, I really like these because look at how thick this waistband is, right? You've got some ribbing down the side there, and they actually look a decent length. They're not like the hot pant shorts. Heaven forbid I went to a gym in a hot pant shorts. But they actually look a decent length. These will probably come just above my knee, I would reckon. Might be quite unflattering because if they are a bit tight, it might, you know, above your knees when you get like the fat bulge, if you've got something a bit tight, I might end up with that. We'll have to see in the trial clip. But if the bottoms are a no-go and the top's good, you can still wear the top because either of those tops you could pair with like plain back bottoms or grey bottoms, navy, anything at all with that. But yeah, I thought so. We've got a basic set for a tenner and then we've got like a printed style for 12 just to see like, see what we all think, hey? Picked up another pair of boots, didn't I? We all know I'm on like a Chelsea boot hunt, okay? I'm still trying to find that perfect pair. Now, with these, the only thing I would say, I mean, they look lovely. These were £16, by the way. I picked mine up in a size 4. The only thing, if you remember last month, I picked up the taller ones. Them ones I actually ended up taking back because the more I put them on and walked around the house in them, around the front bit, let's put it on my shoulder, they kind of like gape in. So I'm very particular with my boots. I don't like them denting when I walk, which for £16, you get that, I'm afraid. You do get a bit of the gaping in. So what I would probably say is if you wear these and you don't want that, perhaps wear bed socks or like a really thick sock to bulk it out if you want to try and combat that. I mean, most people don't care about it. It's when you're walking, they're naturally going to crease. But for me personally, they just seem to crease a bit too much. So I will be returning these. But they had them in black, chocolate, and almost like a deep burgundy purple style. Let's say we're trying to get more browns in the wardrobe. So I thought I'd pick them up and give them a go. And that's what I mean. You don't know unless you try, all right? But I may have found my perfect pair of Chelsea boots. I may or may not have ordered them a little earlier than anticipated, but they was in a sale. And yeah, I will be sure to include that in a vlog coming very, very soon. Well, not soon. It'll probably be like end of March, early April, once everything's finalised. Because it may have been something that I treated myself to, let's just say. And then the last thing from that fabulous print that I liked, my darlings, was this. Where did that come from, my darlings? I just saw this and thought very, very bougie. So as I say, this is the exact same material again, but this is kind of like a slinky material. It's a slinky high neck, so you can roll it down or have it up, whichever way you want. Comes down. The only thing I'm looking at it now, is it going to be see-through? We shall have to see in the trial clip, because I don't know if it's going to be a tad see-through, my lovelies. But this was £6. As I say, picked up in a size small. I just love the print. I absolutely love the print. And I got way too excited. Okay, so your girl couldn't help it. And then last but not least, we started with a bag. We're going to end with a bag, okay? So this one unfortunately wasn't in sale because this is new season. But I saw it, fell in love with it. And I'm kind of falling back in love with backpacks again. I just think they're so practical. If they're a decent size, I can fit my laptop in. I don't know whether I'd be able to fit my laptop in that. I'd have to give it a go. I have just bought one I had some House of Fraser vouchers, and there was one that I had my eye on that went in the sale, and I've bought that. That is big enough for me to have my laptop in. But I saw this and I just love them. I think they're so practical for like traveling as well. I got the matching backpack. Oh my god, it's so cute. This was £12, okay, so not too bad. £18 for the set. Mama G was like, choose one. I was like, I can't. I was like, I actually can't. One's in the sale and one's a backpack. I absolutely love it. It just has simple black leather straps with the gold buckles. And then, as I say, you've got your gold chain. So I like this because you can have it as a backpack or you can just hold it. You can have it as a little holder. And then you open it up. It's got like a little drawstring way to cinch it in. And it is huge inside. It is huge. I don't know if I would be able to get my laptop in it, but I would definitely be able to get like my iPad, my phone, my camera. That would be great. And then you literally just do your little drawstring, cinch it in, put the lid over, clasp it down, and away you go. I am so excited for this, like, just so excited. I can't wait. And would you look at that? Oh, no, what else is in here? I was just about to chuck that on the floor. Good job I didn't. There's something in here. So, you know, I said I didn't pick up a candle, but I picked something up smelly. So, this was $3.50, which I think is a little pricey, but the homeware selection is looking lovely. I loved the style of this. So, this is the pomegranate room spray. It's $3.50 for 100ml, but I love it. It kind of reminds me, it's going to sound really weird, but a Fruity Man's aftershave. Because you get the sweetness of the pomegranate, but there's almost like a hint of musk as well to it, like a man's aftershave tone. $3.50. We always know that I've got my room sprays from TK Maxx and DW Home down there. And I've got my ones that I got from Jo Malone in the sale at the outlet. So I don't normally stray from TK Maxx and all that. But I saw this and I was like, oh, give it a little whiff. And I was just like, yeah, just go in the basket. As I say, I could have got carried away and got all of the candles and everything. But I thought this is more practical coming into the summer months because I have got tons. I mean, I've still got 2 cubes of candles. 2 cubes of candles and a cube full of tea lights. So I've got more than enough candles. And I've probably got more than enough room sprays, to be honest. But one more is not going to hurt, is it? And that now, finally, my lovelies, oh my god, I've almost just dropped the perfume on the floor, is the end of our Primark haul for February 2022. So you will know by the try-on clips whether things got a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I am now having the task of going and filming all of that because, as I say, I do my try-on clips after if you are new around here. Oh, I do apologise. I don't know if that's been in there the whole time. That's my little electricals box down there, and I am trying to be a productive adult and charging all of my batteries because I didn't realise I only had one spare. Great, eh? So yes, I think we have had a very successful haul. I'm going to say this could potentially be more successful than last month. I mean, I'm just looking at it, bearing in mind if everything fits, but I think the showstopper this month for me has got to be these shoes. I am obsessed with these shoes now. So don't be surprised if you see these next month in black. I've just looked. It says Autumn Winter 21, AW21. I don't care if these are last season. I do not care because these are fabulous. I actually do feel, as I say, at first I felt like an elf. But after that I felt like a grown-up elf, you know. Mama G, she has got a perfume. We've got a few essentials. We've got some new gym wear. And we also have, I can't actually get to the bag because it's buried under everything, but we have a new backpack. Oh my god, I absolutely love it. Mama G is probably not going to love it if there's not a lot to go back because RIP to my bank balance. Payday should be here soon, eh? But yes, as I say, I am rabbiting as always. If you did enjoy the video, guys, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment. What's your favourite bit? Obviously, you would have seen the try-on clips by now. What do you think looked the nicest? Or what do you think of the shoes? Are they a bit of you or just pointy shoes? No go. Are you more a backpack or a shoulder bag or a handbag type of person, eh? Let me know. Gym wear, have you signed up? Are you going to the gym or are you like me and you're just putting it off and off and off? And also, Let me know what your local Primark's homeware store is like, as I say, because I have heard that apparently there are going to be some stores that may or may not have already been launched that are purely just homeware. Can you imagine that? I need to be there if that is the case. But as I say, yes, I'm going to go and try all this on now and hopefully not fit into half of it and send half of it back, because my bank balance cannot afford to keep all this, let me tell you, because we've had quite a large haul from Tesco, which I thought that I would take the majority of that stuff back because I didn't think it would fit me or suit me, and I think I took 3 items back. So yeah, it weren't a lot at all. And my hair is, what is that little kink there? It's freshly washed hair, my lovelies. I do apologise. But yes, take care, stay safe as always, and I shall see you very, very soon for a brand new video, whatever that may be, eh? Bye, guys.